These are a few of the UFOs that can be found at the observatories in Hawaii. And, they come in and out of the clouds. They come from the ground level. They fly over the tops of the volcano and the other mountain peaks that are in this area. And I don't think that they're just in this area. I think that they are being seen, and there are accounts of them being seen all around the world. UFOs. Thank you for joining me. And let me get this pulled up over here on this screen to make sure you can see me and you can hear me. Okay, yeah, we got this. We've got it coming on here. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. So I got that up right there. We got it. Y'all, look at this. So, this one part of the UFO right next to me, the two lights, it looked like the two lights. It actually was a UFO that changed its shape. Okay, it did. It came across the screen as a great big light. And it was chasing this other one right next beside it. Okay, and this ain't the original shape of the other one either. Okay, it also has like little round balls, and we're gonna look at this photo a little bit more. I'm gonna put the footage on here is what I'm going to do. I'm better come over here. Let me see if I can come over here. We've got you all on here with a 0% chat rate. Isn't that lovely? Even though you're chatting. Let's see if that changes. You all, we're going to look, see if they're going to change our chat rate for us. Nope, they left us at a 0% chat rate. So isn't that lovely? We have people in here, and YouTube analytics, you got one concurrent viewer. You're not updating this chat rate. That's not right. It really isn't right, you all. Let's look at this. I like to point this out because of my topic. More people are seeing the evidence of UFOs in our skies, so they have got one current. Okay, you better get those chat rates up. And we're 2 minutes, so I guess the chat rates might not hit until 2:11. Hello. Yeah, you caught alive, Beverly, and isn't that wonderful? We're going to talk about these UFOs is what we're going to do. Yeah, hit that like button, you all. We got to get this information out about these UFOs that are. Hawaii is a really good place to catch them. Okay, it really is. It's a simple place to catch them. You all, let me put the link to this Canada, France. So let's look over here. Canada, France, Hawaii telescope is really cool. Let's put this link right here. I'm sure they'll appreciate the traffic when you go over there, you all. Yeah, because it's really cool. They got some nice footage, and they got some pretty cool pictures too. So you got this nice footage right here, and they got some astronomy images. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's really cool. It is. So what we're going to do is I've already recorded this. We're going to bring this back to me, and I'm going to put this one picture right here. I'm going to kind of shrink it down just like that. I just put it right underneath me for the moment. And I'm going to put the movie here because, no, I don't have to put the movie here. No, I don't. I don't have to put the movie here because I purposely left open the recording so we could see this. The time lapse is going so fast, you all. It's hard to see them, but yeah, let me show you what they look like going so fast. We can do this. We'll come over here and we'll look at the time lapse that is going super fast. Let's see. Okay, because we're going to do it. Make sure I've got you right over here. Let's do this. Okay, watch how fast it goes. This is the 19th going into the early morning of the 20th. So we can do it. Yes, we can. You all see now, look at that. See, they're flying across the sky. This is super, super fast time lapse. It's pretty cool on here, too, because you got some web plasma that shows up above the CFH cloud cam. Look, you all. Come on now. We got some web plasma. How cool is that to get some web plasma? Yeah, so these are some mountain peaks right here on the, I think it's a big island. Boom. Just like that, you all. Let's look at that. And, we can watch these. See, and there was another one just came out of here is what it did. Came right up out of here. Let's get this going. See, this is how fast the time lapse. Now, granted, they are flying so fast like it is right here, But this is not the original speed. They were flying a lot slower, but right here, all you see is them flying super duper fast because, I want to just say something. This light up here where I'm at in the loft area, it like having some power fluctuations. I hope nothing's going on, like there's no spirit or anything up here, some energy, you all. Okay, I really hope there isn't. Let's come over here because it's going to be cool to see the plasma over here onto the side. Okay, oh, see, well, we can see one right here. You see how far it goes? It flies over and it goes down into the one area right here. We're going to see these up close. I just wanted to show you one time about, okay, let's see. See the plasma? Look at that. I've never seen the plasma on here before. I really haven't. So that is something new. It really is. Now, oftentimes there have been people, and I've seen it myself, I've documented the sun with plasma on it. Okay. It has been documented. Look down there at the very bottom of this screen, right there by the CFH. Looks like the plasma is going right there too. So we saw that. Okay, we can do this. Going to come over here. I'm going to slow this down right here to where you can see it. 1:40 a.m. Aw, Spencer, honey, Lewis. You know, the Lewis is my it's on my dad's side of the family. Yeah, my dad's mother's maiden name was Lewis. So let's look at this, you all. I've got this slowed down. See them right here as they go across. Boom, just like that. First, we'll see what goes down because this is really important. You know, there are many people who are seeing the UFOs. They are on it. See, look what, can you see it go down? I can't make it even any bigger, but it comes out of the cloud just like that. Comes up. Actually, I can make it bigger. I can make it bigger, and that's what I was going to do, make it bigger. Of course, it's bigger right here. Let me shrink it down. Well, first let me get this media. I'll try not to keep you all on here too late since it is, it was a hot day today. It really was hot. We gonna get it. Now wait a minute. May the 13th. Why don't I have this on here, you all? I'm trying to pull this up. This, I just did it. Did I save the video? No, I didn't save it. Oh, I forgot to save it, you all. I had to first save it. Okay. I'm going to save it May the 21st. And then I can bring it over there, you all. That's what I can do. Okay, I've saved it. We're going to bring it over here now. Okay, now I can find it. I'm pretty sure I can find it. Ta-da! We found it. So we got it. I brought it over here. Okay, this is really good. So we got it. And I'll see if... well, it's kind of hard to slow it down over here too. Okay. No, I can't really get a good view on it with it going that slow. The only thing I would be able to do is zoom up on it with it going that slow. We got to wait for it to get there. It's going to get ready to come up. Okay, it's coming up out of the clouds. Okay, y'all just let me shrink this one part, get this out of the way. Can I shrink you? Okay, I'm going to get this out of the way. I want to make this a lot bigger so you can see it. And I'm here in the corner. They sent me to the corner. Okay, so here's what happens with that one. Let's look at it if we can. It's going to come up out of the clouds. See it? Okay, pause. I want to pause it too because you can see the edge of it. It's kind of like those lights. Let's try it again. I'm going to try to pause it before it comes right out of here. That's okay, you all. Okay. You all, I'm trying to slow it down and it's not wanting me to. I'm going to try to catch it. Okay, we caught it. Okay, you see it? Let me see if I get it. See if I got it. Let me get a screenshot of it. I'll show you what it looks like. It kind of looks like the things on the sun, you all. It really does. Let me put my face on here. It looks like the ones on the sun. Okay, it does. And I think I took a screenshot. I did. Let's look at it. See how they line themselves up like that? They can connect themselves up in a row like this. And I think they can make themselves look like a really bright light also is what I think they can do. A really bright light. Let me put this back to me. And I don't know what happened to them. I got to get myself out of the way is what I got to. Can I get myself up out of the way? Someone said, Gina, you're not too, whatever. Can't help it. I'm good enough. Okay, I am. Let's play this, you all, because we're going to get, let me shrink myself a little bit more while we watch it coming up. You can see it. Boom. Then it's going to come back. See, look. So you had two of them that came back. You had the one on top and the one on the bottom. It came back. See, look at that. This is so cool. You got it going like that. I have to look down here. How did that one come out? Let's see how it came out. Okay. That one came out. Okay. I think this had some on it too, you all. I think this had some lights on it at the end too as it came across. Let's see. As the one came out. It did. It had it. It had lights on it, y'all. It'd be best if we just look at this right here. So that one had lights because I can do this at a slower speed right here. And we can see it here, even though it's not as big, but I want to show you that it had lights on it too. So I'll just take a screenshot like this. And then you can see, we'll get a screenshot right here. If it'll let us. Okay, yeah, see it crossed right over on top of it. Right there, and then it turns into these two small lights is what happens. Just like that. Two small lights, and let's go look at it really fast since I've got it pulled up. Okay, so this is what they're looking like right there. These UFOs are in Hawaii, and if you're just tuning in, yes, they are in Hawaii. They frequent that place quite often. I think it's a very special. They like going to Hawaii. They do. So look at that. You see it looks like it has the ones that are lined up together. It's intelligent. It's an intelligent species. And as wait, I thought as this what is happening? They don't want me to. I'm trying to zoom up. As soon as I touch it, look what it does to me. Okay. See, this looks like it has the connection too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But when it goes fast across the sky, it looks like a solid light. Okay. Looks like a solid light because it's going so fast as it goes. Even though it's probably going slow, it shows up as a solid light. And it's big. It really is. So now it's over top the other one, and they're different colors. So that's what really gets me too, why there are different colors. And then as you see they pull away, this is what this one looks like. And then this is what this one looks like. It's like it literally reorganized itself and changed its shape. I think it probably compressed and shrunk down, and it went inside there is what it did. If you're just tuning in, it went right inside there. Let's just put this on a normal thing so you can see it. If I can. You can let you watch it. Let's look at it. We can do it. We can do it. We want to do it. We do. Yeah. In the slow motion. Because where are their clouds? Okay, there they go. 1, You all, this might be kind of boring for some people. That's okay. Yes, Beverly, honey. Hello, O-Rider. So yeah, they got these UFOs in Hawaii, and I've got this going kind of slow, so that these can be seen coming out. It's on the just get a little bit of time, just maybe about that big, so we can see them better. Just slow. I know it takes a look at there. There they come out from the ground, up from the ground and over. Then they're coming back. Then they go back into the cloud is what they do. The eye cloud is what they do, you all. So that is in Hawaii, and you can see that. You can see it's the Canada, France, Hawaii telescope right here, and we can put it in the normal mode right here. If we can get it over there, yeah, it's normal mode right there. It just keeps going and going. For those who are just tuning in, this is the observatories in Hawaii. There's a lot of UFO activity that occurs there. It's really a hot spot for UFOs is what it is. Yeah. Hello, DTV. And we got the plasma going. The plasma is really cool looking to see that, because I've never seen it on here before. Although the sun does look like plasma at times. You can catch the plasma on the sun, and it is said that the sun is plasma. Boom. Just like that. Let me come back here to this main picture. Well, I can just stick it right on here, you all. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to find my image. I'm going to drag it back over here, and I'm going to put this on that media source. This is what we got going on. UFOs that they can change their shape. Okay, they can. This one that's here on the side, it looks very long at first, but as it goes across that mountain peak, it looks like it's connected, just like the things on the NASA, the satellite imagery, where they're lined up in a row, and it kind of looked like the Hydra-like thing from the Romania salt caverns. Okay, the salt mines in Romania and other salt mines. They look like these. That could be a place where they are staying at also. Many places all around the world. But you can see right here, this activity is undeniable. And more people are seeing lights in the sky. And what's really interesting about this also is that when people look up and see, this is orange. Okay, this one is orange. Now, wait a minute. There were people who cited, they said, I saw a row of orange lights in the sky. Could that have been a Starlink? No, it was not a Starlink. It was one of these UFOs is what it was. Okay, it was these type of UFOs in the sky with the bright orange, because that's the color of this one right here. Okay, I think Starlink, they try to use that to disguise the activity that is occurring in the sky. That's what I think they do a lot of times. Now, I've seen Starlink before, and it looked like stars line up. They weren't a different color. They were white like the stars, and they were like a train in the sky. I saw them coming from the western sky, the grid line from the west, and then they traveled northeast right over my house. Okay, but one night, and I think it was around a few weeks ago, there were orangish looking lights lined up in a row, and they flew from west to east toward the southern part across the sky at the bottom of my property, okay, in the sky. And other people have been seeing the orange lights in the sky, and that's not Starlink, okay? It's not, you all. Don't let them tell you that it is, because it's not. Even though Starlink, they're evenly spaced, this thing was not evenly spaced, okay? It wasn't. Yeah, so we can show you one here. Michael St. Joseph, Shalom. Yeah, so this is so we can look at let's look this up, you all. Orange lights in the sky. Orange night sky. Because why do they only show up at night? Okay, why don't they want to show up in their orange in the daytime? Okay, really, you have to ask yourself. Night sky. Okay, here's are all the images of what they call Starlink. Okay, we're looking at them. No, that's not Starlink. Okay, that's not, you all. That's not Starlink right there. It isn't. And see, I don't know about this because this right here, let's look at this, you all. We're going to look at this right now. We're going to look at it. We are. We're going to look at it because I'm going to bring that image right back out. Let me put this to me. I'm going to bring the image right back out that we were looking at the other night, and I'm going to show you something. Let's hope I get right to it. I want to get right to it. We got to get it. Okay, here's some of them. Look at these right here. They came out of a solar flare. This is from 1999. Okay, right here. Do we got this right here? 1999. They called this a particle event. Okay, that's what they called it, a particle event. And look how they lined themselves up. I've got some better images on here, but I just want to use this as a reference. See, they aren't all that shape, you all. This is, look at this. No, I'm not going to say that that's Starlink based on this. Okay, based on this, I'm not, because this was around before Starlink ever got into orbit. Okay, this particle event, so they call it, it was around before Starlink ever got into orbit. Okay, it is. So right here. So no, I don't think this is Starlink. They're saying everything in the sky is Starlink. If you see something in a row, it's Starlink. But you cannot say that everything is Starlink. You can't, you all. So that's right. Eric Saint Orange, I've been seeing many pictures posts recently. They're using your pictures of many ships. Well, there's no telling how many people are using my pictures. It's nice when they say where the pictures came from. Okay, it is. Now see this right here. Let's look at this. This right here. I would say that that could be Starlink right there because it's so evenly spaced right here. But this right here, no, I'm not going to say that's Starlink because it looks like something totally different. Okay, it looks like something totally different. Let me put this back to me, you all. That got me wound up. It did. It got me wound up because I'm going to find a better image too. I need to mark the, so let's look at this, you all. Well, see, this ain't it too. You can't say that's Starlink because that's not the little things. It's not the little things, but that's another image of something going across the breath of the sun. Okay, I wanted to get the real good ones if I can. And okay, and certainly those are not this. These are my ships. Right here. You see these right here? These are my ships in the inverted mode. The pictures that I took for 1.5 to 2 years, almost 3 years. I documented them. Actually, I documented them 3 times a day, practically for at least 2 years. Okay. These are ships. Okay. These are not to be confused with what's right here beside me. Okay, they're not. They're a totally different class of ships. Totally different is what they are. Totally different. So we got these right here. Now, okay, you got those? We got those, you all. Let's get this. We're going to get this going. So these are my ships right here. And I'm looking for a specific photo. I should have marked it by now. I really should have. Okay, I just want to show y'all something too. So right here on the sun, these are, I took a picture of my ships right here. These are the ones that I took. This is the NASA's sun. Okay, and I've inverted my pictures into the edge detect, and this is what they look like in the edge detect. If you have HD Movie Maker, they have in the filter section where you can change your photo, they have it called the magic pen. It's called the magic pen in the HD Movie Maker, but it's the edge detect. So look up here in the sun right here. I put this sun right here because I saw this ship right here, which reminds me of my ships, right here on the side of this squiggly. So I put it in the edge detect, and it has the same telltale signs right here, just like my ships right here. And these are physical ships right here. Look at this, you all. These are in the sun. Okay, they are right there. I know I wasn't supposed to be talking about that, but I'm talking about UFOs right now, and I just ran over that picture right there. Okay, I did. I ran over that picture. Let me find the one that I'm supposed to be looking for. You all, please bear with me. And of course, these are not. These are not. These are also a different type right here. These are all clustered around the sun. Okay, this product is no longer in continuation. They discontinued this product. They discontinued opening up this product. They shut that product down back in 2014 or so, maybe 2007. You can see the donut-shaped UFOs. And you know, I don't know why they shut it down because they're all up in the sky. Okay, they are. They're a different race of beings or something like that. Okay, this is 2007. You can see them clearly. This is when they weren't trying to hide some information. Okay, this was out here readily available. And right here was the center of the sun. You see that right there? Boom! Right there is what we're looking at, you all, right there. I just want to show you the different types of UFOs. And I wasn't planning on doing any of this, but I am. I'm showing you it. Okay, so we've already looked at 3 types of UFOs. This right here. And do I got something open down here? This right here. We've got these right here. We've got these right here. Okay, and then whatever happened to the ships I took a picture of. Yeah, so these are real too. Okay, these are real. These are definitely in the sky, okay? They are. And you know what? Here's a theory that I have. Let me tell you this theory I have about these particular type. This is one of the theories I have about the sun. And some people may have a different theory also. These right here be based on the shape of them. Okay, let me see if I can get a good picture. Based on the shape of this right here, you see it has a big hole in the center and it's got these ripples around it. Okay, right here, it's got these like ripples around it, just like that. And there's a hole in the center. Can I shrink that? What is this? What is this thing doing to me, you all? I wondered it's not acting, it's not doing me right. Okay. I think that these right here are a replica, a smaller replica of a gigantic sun disk. Okay, I really think they are because of the shape of this and the hollow opening on the inside. It's very, looks like this, because why else would it be dark in the center like that? Okay, why would it? And why does the sun on the NASA products, why do they have that black thing there that covers up the center of it? Do you ever ask yourself that? Okay. Okay, I've asked myself that plenty of times. I really have. And that's one theory of mine too. Let me try to get down here, you all, because I know I'm going on and on and on. Just please bear with me. Let me show you this right here. So this is a pretty good image that I took. Looks like a ship. Okay, it's a ship that I took with my camera. It's a little bit close up, and you can see it in the edge detect. Okay. Clearly, let me tell you something about these. Okay, you all. Can I tell you something about these? Let me tell you something about these ships right here. When I started my journey back in 2018, and when I really started getting the pictures of the ships, I had, and I still do, have people saying that these are specks of dust. Specks of dust. Can you believe that? To try to discredit me. Okay, no, of course I didn't listen to them because you still see me on here. You all, I didn't listen. As I'm kind of stubborn and bullheaded. I really am. When it comes to this, you all, I really am. And I just can't help it. I really can't help it. So look at this. So this is what it would look like with some of these ships right here. That's right, you all. Come on now. That's right. Oh, you saw that ship on your wall literally as a shadow. Wow, Deb, that's really exciting. It really is. So if you wanted to see that picture right here, you can locate it right here in this area. See, this is that picture in with all of these. And, you know, these are light ships. That's what I call them, light ships. This is what it would look like right there in the center with all these other clusters of ships. Let me get right here. So I've got this back to me. I'm going to get to the picture that I'm supposed to be getting to, you. I promise you, I really am. I just had to get over there to it. Just wait. Thank you all for listening, because I do like to share. I do. I love sharing. I really do. I just got to get to the picture that I am looking for. If I haven't, I've passed it up, you all. Thinking, Gina, would you please hurry up? I'm really trying. I really am. Trying to hurry up a little bit so I can show it. And if I can't see it, then I'm not supposed to, I guess. Although I really want to show it. But for those who have seen, look this, you all. This is coming. I've showed this the other night. This is coming out of the sun. There's thousands of them. Okay, these ships are coming out of the sun. Look how big they are. That's what it looks like, you all. It's what it looks like. The sun is so much more. It's so much more than what they say. It really is so much more with these UFOs. But I'm trying to look for the particular images, and I lose it every time. I really do. I'm supposed to come through here and look for them. And again, let me show you Mothman right here in the sky. See that? I caught that with my camera. I did. Right there. Boom! There he is in the sky. I think this was a ship right here also, but he showed up like that in my picture. Boom! Look at him flying there. It's like, okay, there is a species of extraterrestrials. There are, and they're like insectoids or praying mantis or I can't really explain them, you all. I really can't. But that's what that picture looked like when I worked it. Just like that. Okay. Yes. Oh, Pam. Pam, honey, I haven't been looking at the comments, so don't get nervous. Don't get nervous at all. Please don't get nervous. You all, we got it. There's lots of things that, just think of what's already been on the earth. You all, this is, look, let me tell you something. So let's look over here. This is the cloud that I saw in the sky on June the 15th of 2018 on my way to my mother's house. I came to a stop sign because I saw this image of a lady in the sky kneeling on the cloud. She looks like she has her head turned and her hand stretched out. Okay, I was trying to document this right here up in the sky. This is what I first started seeing with my iPhone 4 right there in the sky. That right there by the sun. And I was looking at that. Okay, this is exactly how I started. And that's what I seen. Because I would hold it up there and I would see these in the sky. Okay, but then I came to the stop sign. I saw this lady kneeling on the clouds. I opened up my car door. I got out and I snapped that picture. That was June the 15th of 2018. That's the only real timestamp I have that I know I took a picture of that happened on the June the 15th of 2018 day. I say that because I was told sometime between June the 15th of 2018, maybe a few months afterward, by 3 beings that came down in a beam of light. 2 were human. Older lady, which looked like me in my future. A younger lady, which looked like me in my past, long brown hair. And a small extraterrestrial. I knew she was going to be me. I was going to be her. I was going to be doing whatever I'm doing right now because obviously my life has changed. It literally has flipped. It's changed. But I was told by the older lady who looked at me when I knew why they were here. She told me it's only going to be 4 years. And it was a very serious moment. I knew I had to do what I'm doing, okay? But there was a 4-year time stamp given to me. And on this picture right here, June the 15th of 2018, I took this picture. So I'm going by this time stamp right here. Since that's my physical evidence right there, and I'm trying to find the exact time the beings came down in the beam of light. Okay, I do have a 4-year mission for you all. I mean, I have it for myself, a 4-year mission. That's what I've got. But I don't think that these are Starlink. I think that these are something else coming out of the sun, you all. I really do. It's something else coming out of the sun, and I'm sitting here trying to find it, but I'm seeing all these other pictures. But, I have to share as much as I can, and whatever I feel led to share, I found it. Okay, we can do this, you all. We really can. And you know what I'm going to do? I got a pencil. Got myself a pencil. I got a piece of paper. I'm going to write down the numbers. Okay, it's 1866. Okay. 1866 through 1872. This is what I want to show you. This is what I think it is. Okay, let's come over here. I think it's these right here. I think what they're trying to dismiss as Starlink right here, it's not. It's not Starlink at all. Okay, it's not. It's this. It's these things right here. That's exactly what it is. That's what I feel within my spirit. Gina, can you say that one? Can you be 90? Can you be 100% certain? No, but I can be at least 90% certain that what that image is up in the sky, this right here that's being dismissed as Starlink, right there, I'm 90% certain that it's something like this. It's these right here. Okay, that's what it is. It's these in the sky, lighting up the sky a lot of the times. Okay, that's what I think. Is Starlink up in the sky? Yes, Starlink's up in the sky, but I do not think that this is Starlink right here. There was another image of Starlink. I don't think that this is Starlink either. Based on the way it looks, I don't think that this is either. They might say, now this right here, that could be Starlink right there. Okay, that could be. Because I don't feel any negative whatever. They got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, these are, but these right here, no. I think these right here are, they're these. And NASA dismissed them as a particle event. Right here, and we talked about these last night. Okay, look at these. There's millions of them. There really is, and I think that they are on the Earth. You can see how they got the dark ones and they got the lighter ones, and you can see that these right here, there's all kinds of them, and it's not no messed up data or nothing. Okay, it isn't. Okay, these are intelligent, extremely, extremely intelligent. Let me put myself on here, you so you can see me. Extremely intelligent. So we have Starlink, and then we have these. Okay, these also light up in the sky. They do. And you might have, let me just say this, you might have seen an individual one of these in the sky. Okay, I think that they can change their color too. I really do. I think they can make their color any color they want. Light up, you can see. I've seen the red ones. I've seen the green ones. They like big gigantic orbs. And they can also, I think, when people take pictures of airplanes and stuff, they show up then too, is what I think also. So how did we get on that? Okay, I know how we got on that. I'm talking about these UFOs that are at the Hawaii Observatory. They frequent it back and forth. That's how I got on that because, let's get down here. I got on that because we looked at the screenshots and we saw this. We saw that there is clearly a separation as it flies through the sky, just like this. Okay, that's how I got on that right there for that one. And for this one, there's clearly a separation right there. And I don't think that's Starlink. Okay, I just want to say that. Okay, and as they go through the sky, they look like a big streak of light. Just like that, you all. You can see it right there. And then, of course, they're grouped together in a, where they look like a great big light. See, it looks like they would, like they've changed their shape and they could appear like a big old airplane with two great big massive lights. Okay, and I've got the, I'm probably supposed to be quiet now. That's what I think I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to talk about anything else. That's what I think. Okay, so is this Starlink right here? No, I don't think it is. Nope. I don't think that's Starlink. That's UFOs. I don't think that's, what on earth is happening, you all? This is too. So you can find all types of stuff like this. Now, there may be some people who disagree with me. That's okay. Now, look at this. One individual right here. Right there. They are in different shapes. I mean, they're in different colors, these types right here. They can act by themselves. Okay, I'm just going to say it again. They can act by themselves and make that one light. I think that they can change their light colors. I really, really do. I think they change their color of their lights to any color that they want. And I think that these are them right here. It's like that. And They're very, very intelligent, extremely intelligent is what they are. So I'm going to put this back to me. If I can put this back to me, and then I can push this button. I can do it. I can, you all. So remember, when I go looking for that again, it's 1866 through 1872. Okay, and they're not particles. Okay, they're intelligent species, beings, ships, whatever you want to call it. They are intelligent life, whether they're organic, whether they are not, they're intelligent. Yeah. Joni Mama. Yeah. That's so y'all, please give this video a thumbs up, and I do like to talk about UFOs. I do. And they're interesting. They are. Am I afraid of them? No, I'm not afraid of UFOs. I'm not. Not at all. But these ones that you're looking at right here, okay, they look a lot different than, let me get up here. A lot different than, wait a minute. You see this right here? This is back in, I think, maybe 2018 also. I was walking in the woods, and this is an inverted mode. Look, it's in the background. I've got a video on my YouTube channel. You can see in the background it's like extraterrestrials or interdimensional beings watching me as I walk through here. You can see one here, and there's one over here on the side. Okay, there is. Just like this. You know what the funny thing is? One of my biggest trolls, when I uploaded this video, I was just filming myself walking in the woods, and she caught it. She caught them in here. And she said it was my husband dressed up and my daughter in camouflage pretending to be aliens. But she actually caught this. And someone in her group told me about it. And I looked at it, and yep. So she didn't realize that. But yeah, she did. She caught it. And right there, you can see it in the background, you all. Look at that. She had a very good eye. And look right here. It looks like there's something up there, too. This is a video, I think, on my YouTube channel. So, yeah, you all, I've had lots of good memories. I really have more good memories on here than I do not good memories. Look at this. Look at this product right here. See this massive UFO right there? This is like a 3D structure. Are we over here? 3D structure. And massive V-shaped ship. That's what it looks like. Boom. Caught. Oh, Mr. Gigahertz. We're not going to talk about Mr. Gigahertz, you all. I'm done. I could go on and on, but I know I shouldn't, because it's hard to watch a long video. It really is, for those who think, okay, Gina, just get straight to the point. Okay. Yeah, get straight to the point. It's like my hair's sticking up. That's okay. That's all right, you all. It really is. So that plasma is pretty cool, too. I got plasma videos, plasma playlist. So I am going to go. I'm not going to talk no more. I'm going. I really am. So thank you all for coming on here. Thank you for your comments. And more people are seeing UFOs in the sky, and the awareness is raising. Okay, and you can't be fearful. You really can't let fear reside within here. Awareness is the key. It is, and it can build the strength within you. Okay, it can. So thank you, moderators, and thank you all. And again, this is footage that came from the Canada, France, Hawaii telescope, and I'll drop the link in here again. Someone said, Gina, when you drop the link in here, it disappears when you try to see it in the live stream. But y'all can go there. It's pretty cool. You can go there and check out many different days. Yeah, you can check lots of days. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you all. There's all different types of ships out there, different types of UFOs. Some are man-made governments of this world, secret space programs and stuff, and some are really legitimate ships that are not of this world. Okay, some are good and some are bad. Okay, just like humans, some are good, some are bad. Just like interdimensional beings, some are good, some are bad. Angels are good, demons are bad. Okay, all of that kind of stuff. It's really yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Love you.